What's up, guys? This is Chris here, and today we're gonna have a good time. Today we're gonna be shooting another rifle. We are gonna be going over the Watchtower Type M15. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Type 15M. I was wrong, but we're gonna go with it. So this is a 16-inch AR-15 chambered in 5.56. Has a 13.7-inch M-LOK rail, comes with a flash hider, and also B5 furniture, which I'm pretty excited about. Comes with an extended charging handle, as you see here. Pretty good bolt, and it has a mid-length gas system in it, which makes it super smooth. Now, the reason why I was interested in this is A, I shot the Watchtower Apache. I was pretty happy with that. And this gun here comes with a lot of premium features that you see on $1,500 or $2,000 guns, but it's only 1,100 bucks. So I figured it'd be a pretty good deal and a bit of a step up from the Springfield that we shot last week. Now, one thing I really like about it is the rail. Now, the rail has M-LOK slots on the bottom and on the sides, but it has this like hole pattern here, which, don't get me wrong, is useless, but it does look really neat, and I really like it. I had it sitting up on my bench, and I was looking at it for a while, and I was like, today we're gonna shoot this. Now, it has AMI controls on it, which is really good for you lefties out there, and it also comes with one magazine, which is pretty standard. Picatinny rail on the top there. Now, so far, I only have experience with one Watchtower product, but it has been pretty awesome. Watchtower did send me this gun, but that will not change my opinion on the gun at all, and you will see everything that happens today, regardless of whether it's good or bad. We also plan on trying out this Sightmark optic here. This is their M-Spec series. They're more premium optic. They contacted me, and I'm like, send one over and we'll shoot it. Today, we're gonna be testing it out and see how that goes. So far, I like how it looks. I like the features of it. It's kind of like a little budget EOTech. It has the EOTech reticle in it. I QD'd my EOTech off. I put this Sightmark right on the exact same Unity mount, and I didn't even have to adjust it. It went on there right away. Now, the optic itself is only $200, so far at least, it seems like a good buy. We'll go down and shoot it and see how it goes. I think we're on.
Nice job.
Yeah, I can only see half of those.
Good job, baby.
It's fun. This shoots noticeably smoother than the budget rifles we've shot so far. The Ruger was pretty smooth, but it had kind of a rough mil-spec trigger. The Springfield shot kind of like a mil-spec gun, but had a better trigger. This Watchtower, you go a little bit up in price. This is $1,100. This is smooth as fuck, and the trigger's really nice. And you can tell the shooting experience is much easier. I mean, that's 50 yards. Very, very shootable gun, even suppressed. So far, I'm impressed.
How you like that dot?
The dot, I mean, it's like a little budget EOTech. I initially wasn't excited about it because it's a Sightmark, and when I was younger, this is the first optic I ever picked up was a Sight Mark because they're really affordable. You can find it for under $100. This one is their like mil spec version, their M spec I should say. And they sent me this to just do a video on. And I was a little skeptical at first, but the price is right. And the optic clarity is so cool. It looks just like an EOTech. Obviously, I guarantee it's not as durable, which we can find that out. But so far, it shoots really nice. I mean, I just killed that popper in about a second.
Yeah, you did. Oh!
God damn, I'm so bad at this.
Ambush it. Wait for it to come down.
I'm shooting just way too soon.
There you go. Nice.
Oh.
Don't chase it, let it come to you. There you go. Nice.
What'd you think?
That shoots really smooth. The Sport 3 is the thing that I've shot the most for sure.
Yeah,
And
this is way smoother than the Sport 3.
Way smooth.
Yeah. So downsides, pros and cons to being smooth. The smoother you are, the more likely you are to fail in adverse conditions because you don't have enough gas to punch the bolt back and forth if you have shit in it, you know? The other thing is it might not work with the a variety of ammunition that maybe a heavier gun will, like more gas gun will. That's why if you get a gun like Daniel Defense, they seem so high gas, but it's because, you know, if you can drag it through the mud and all that shit, they're still gonna work. Whereas this gun like is probably meant more for like range use and stuff like that. It probably has a little bit less gas, but don't quote me on that.
This feels really good, but y'all know I love ARs. I love this. The dot is really easy too.
Legit.
Hit. Hit.
Two is pretty easy.
Good. I don't hear anything.
No hits at all?
I don't hear anything. Well, you definitely hit that. Hit! I can't hear. I can't hear it. That might have been a hit. That was a hit. That was a hit.
Yeah, yep.
Cool. Sorry, I just
Those
know.
are at 415.
I know you can't hear it. Hit.
I have like the world's jankiest magnifier setup right now. This is that Sight Mark optic we talked about earlier. This guy actually has a really clear sight picture and it's actually pretty easy to hit. And I was gonna use my Unity magnifier, but when we moved, I lost it. So I put together this shit show, as you see here, and this is a Unity riser for my other EOTech that it was actually running on. I reversed it, put it backward, and then I put this prism optic, and it kind of works as a magnifier. It's a little tiny magnifier. It's not the world's perfect setup, but it's really lightweight, and I happen to have it downstairs, so I figured it'd be fun to try it out. And so far, it's going pretty well.
Not a hit.
Was going well.
That was a hit. Hit. I can't tell.
Yeah, it hit. I can see it hit through the magnifier.
Oh, okay. Hit. Hit. Well, that's a hit for sure.
I hit that guy, I saw it hit. I can hear it. That one just doesn't make any noise.
Oh.
That's that gong, the one I'm hitting at 415, that's why you can hear it, because it's a gong. All right, well, that went pretty well. I would say that the gun shot much better than I expected. It's one of my favorite rifles we've shot in a long time, to be honest with you. The gun itself shot really well. It was super smooth up close. I personally shot almost 250 rounds for this, which tells you how good of a time I was having. The optic itself performed pretty well too. Didn't break on us, which is good. Didn't lose battery since yesterday, which is also super awesome. Not much of a test, but we did just shoot it about 300 rounds, 350 rounds through today, and it functioned fine. So far, I would recommend it, but with a bit of an asterisk, because always with budget optics, you're going to expect a little bit less durability. But as far as the shootability portion of the optic, extremely fast, and the window is very cool. The rifle itself, 300, 350 rounds through it of different types of ammunition. We shot some frangible, and then we shot PMC 55 grain, and all of it performed excellent. We had lockback on everything. The gun shot really, really smooth, and it was pretty accurate as well. We were shooting at 50 yards. We had about 1-inch groups, which is about 2-inch groups at 100 yards, which is about 2 MOA, which is what I would expect with a janky-ass magnifier setup that I had going on there. So accuracy is good, shootability is good, reliability is good. The price itself, especially for what you get, I think is also excellent. I mean, not only do you get M-lock slots on the sides and bottom, you get QD mounts on either side, on the back here and on the front. So if you want to T-Rex arms it, you can. If you want to use the standard spot, you can as well. And then the B5 furniture obviously has a QD mount on the back. So I think this is the first rifle that we've had out of the box that actually has fucking sling mounts. So if you want to run a sling, that's kind of nice. The trigger was great. I was really happy with the trigger. Out of all the affordable guns that we've shot the past few weeks, the Smith, the Ruger, and then the Springfield, this costs a little bit more, but I would say this performed the best. It was the most shootable, it had the best trigger, and it had the best furniture set out of all the guns. So if you could spend a little bit more, maybe I would look for this guy. None of this is a full review, all this is just a first shot, but so far, so good. If you're into the Watchtower, or if you're looking for the sight mark, might be a good choice. So far, with just one range day, we've had a pretty good experience with it. We also shot all 350 rounds suppressed, so signs are good that we'll have good experience. So overall, I'm happy with it so far. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please help out your local homeless shelters, and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.